Hello, this is Freya from Otherworldly, and I'm back with yet another Teeglepet. This is a breed that many have waited for, I'm quite sure, and I'm definitely among them. It is based on an Andalusian, or properly speaking, if it's a purebred, it would be a PRE, or Pura Raza Español. It's sold as an Andalusian though, but it looks very purebred to me. He is called Emperador in the original name for him, and he's got this lovely, I think it is a dun collar with an absolutely stunning mane and tail. He's available initially at the SL Christmas Expo, and we're going to have a little look around him so you can get familiar with him. As you can see, this very beautifully modeled horse. I'd say he is a notch bigger than the Pegasus that you can use sort of, I mean, that one's based on a Baroque type Lipizan. So this is a bit taller, leggier, actually a bit bulkier overall too. Different mane and tail style by default, of course. And some lovely new coats are also out at the SL Christmas Expo, exclusive to the event while it goes on until the 14th of December. There's a lovely Palomino, and I think it was a great black as well, so you definitely want to check those out too for some variety, especially if you end up getting a copy version of this one, of course. I had just got myself a copy version of the Pegasus, so it'll have to wait a while, but this one's definitely on the list. What's also available at the Christmas Expo is a one-of-a-kind version of the Andalusian, which has an absolutely amazing coat. That one is just so much work has gone into it. You really do need to go there and see it before it is sold. It will be sold as a fundraiser on an auction, with all the proceeds going to the American Cancer Society. So definitely go and drool over that one a little bit. It's going to bring in a lot of money. Very beautiful. So much detail in that coat. It's a grey with kind of, I'm not sure if you would call it like a rose grey or something, and it's got a lot of detailing in it and a lot of patterning. I've also got some new tack for my Andalusian. This is, of course, I would have to say, from Cheval D'or. All these beautiful tacks with amazing detail tend to be from Cheval D'or. This one exists not just for the Andalusian, of course. You can get it for other breeds as well, but it is a sort of classic Spanish tack, very elaborate, very ornate, and looks absolutely stunning on the Andalusian. You have color options for the various parts, for the leather, for the metal, and so on. I went with just a classic black and gold. It looks amazing out of the box, but of course you might want to customize depending on the coat color that you go with for your horse. And I thought I was also going to show you a little bit how he moves. So we will pop into the HUD here and get the camera HUD and use I think the trail cam will do for this. And we will set him to auto walking. There we go. Actually, trail cam doesn't quite show you enough, so I'm going to switch that without breaking something. Maybe the laggy. Yeah, the laggy is pretty good for showing you movement from different sides, and I'll try and not ride into any pillars and stuff here. He has a very beautiful trot. There is, of course, Mithril's oops, and there we go into a wall. Happens sometimes with the best of horses. Slow down, slow down. There we go. That's the problem when you go for the auto walk, you're going to be all over the place. So Mithril has a dressage set, which has all these airs above the ground that you can add on the haute école, and it's got all these dressage movements, and I'm pretty sure it has a Spanish walk. So that would of course be excellent to add to the Andalusian. And I promise you, I don't tend to ride into pillars quite as often when I ride an actual horse. The horse usually knows better and stops. But when you try, I wanted to shoot in this lovely build from Fanatic, which has a bit of a Spanish or Portuguese flavor to it. It's based on a big hacienda type building, I think. So I thought that would be great for showing off this horse. It's just a little tight on space sometimes, and that's when you end up running into all sorts of places. There you go, you can get a pretty nice sense of how he's moving. I really like the built-in camera system. I've used it before in these videos to show different angles of movement and so with the horses, and it really adds a lot. Right, let's turn off the auto walk so I don't crash into any more things. There we go. Auto walk off. Now you can just very politely walk off into the corner here. So there we have it. The latest Teeglepet breed is the Andalusian, and you'll find him at the SL Christmas Expo for another 4 days. Then of course he'll be back in the Teegle main store, which has recently been rebuilt, so if you haven't checked that out, it's a good time to get over there and have a look at it. But I suggest not waiting too long. I mean, of course you need one of these in your stable, right?